Welcome inside the Bell Center here on a Sunday night. And the starting five for the Toronto Raptors and the Washington Wizards. Jordan Poole for Washington, a team that won 15 games a season ago, a franchise worst record. Bilal Coulibaly, Kyle Kuzma, their first round pick, Alex Sarr, and former Toronto Raptor, Jonas Valanciunas. The Toronto Raptors, 25-57. They're rebuilding this year. Davion Mitchell gets a start for Emmanuel Quickley. Grady Dick, R.J. Barrett, Jonathan Mobo, the start for Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl in the middle. And one of 4 preseason games in the NBA. The New York Knicks in Charlotte earlier tonight. Milwaukee, Detroit, Phoenix in LA against the Lakers. And Washington in Toronto is underway as the veteran big Jonas Valanciunas wins the opening tap. He signed a 3-year deal with the Washington Wizards. 3 years, $30 million. RJ the three, good! RJ Barrett knocks it down from Montreal. Bobo with the rebound. He'll bring it across the timeline. Crossover, attacking. Dick in the corner. Dick pulls up, and that one rattles in. The confidence early on. Yes, it's preseason, but you like to see it.
And when you put Grady Dick on the floor, when you add Scotty Barnes and Emmanuel Quickley to the mix, and he's like the 4th, 5th option on the floor, he's going to be getting very high percentage shots as a secondary option.
Turnover. R.J. Barrett. And Barrett right to the iron, and George. A nice 2-man action.
You got to be able to, as teammates, help each other out.
The left by Dick. Wow, off the window.
Tough shot.
I still wanted to play, and I still wanted to be a veteran in the locker room. And as you know, today's game, you can't just talk about what you should do. I wanted to be able to go out there and be an example and showing them how to play the game.
Jamias Ramsey.
He's an offensive-minded guy.
Sturdy defensively. And Alex Sarr.
And as you mentioned, Matt, a guy like Abaji, he's got to be consistent shooting the ball.
And Abaji driving, plus the foul.
And that as well, the finishing, right?
Because now it's coming full circle to me.
You about to get your lick back.
I absolutely am. But I remind them every day that don't get it twisted. I can still lace up, and I get in practice with them all the time.
Absolutely. And we've had your voice, of course, in a lot of locker rooms, including that of our national program.
Natalie looking on here on this Sunday night. Under 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. The Raptors, in addition to having an open practice.
Really well-run play.
Battle checking in. Ramsey. And Ramsey lays it up and through.
I tell you, that was a heck of a possession right there.
And you can see it with them right now, that they're really enjoying each other, embracing each other, and trying to help each other. But Matt and Jack, Ulrich, when I spoke with him at Media Day, was telling me that he's the 2nd oldest out of a family of 17 kids. And so what he would be doing was taking these kids to school. He was the one that would be watching these young, you know, his younger brothers and sisters grow, feed them, all of those things. Huge responsibility. So, of course, that responsibility can transfer on a level like the NBA's, guys.
7 on the shot clock. DJ Carton, step back three. Got it.
I told you I was impressed by him in training camp. And you're going to see Shed tonight.
Raptors, look, came out. You could tell they played this game with some intention, what they wanted to do, both defensively as well as offensively. And Washington knows it's going to be a long season, that's for sure.
No, you got to feel like you get on a plane tonight to go back to Toronto after having training camp here, now an exhibition game. That you've gotten a lot accomplished, and you got a good positive exclamation point on the back end of this game and the back end of this experience here in Montreal. So, again, a job well done. And now you get to work in Toronto. And another game against the Wizards on Friday night in Washington, D.C.
Raptors take it, a 125-98 against Washington in their first preseason game.